All right, so we're live. My bad. Hey everyone, it's Dr. Ali. I am your strategist in your business and in your brand. I help moms to launch their business, especially busy mompreneurs. I'm super excited about helping more moms, those that are professional moms, those that are either in a profession where they went to school and now they're trying to navigate towards their own thing, and creating the life that they desire by strategies, by systems, and by helping them to create, market, and sell in their niched area. So I'm getting ready now. I'm going to set that soon. I'm getting ready to enter into our Friday CEO flow. As you're popping in, say good evening. Shout out to my Elite Legacy Masterminders. Type out Elite if you are part of the Elite Squad. Shout out to my Legacy Launchers. Type out Legacy if you're part of the Legacy Launchers Squad. And if you're one of our mompreneurs and or guests, just say hi, mompreneurs. Let me know who you are, how you represent in our tribe. It's so great to see you guys. Tonight, I'm hoping that our beautiful sister is able to join us, but we all know that when we schedule these Friday CEO flows, sometimes they may just be me, sometimes it might be me and a guest. Tonight, I'm super excited of celebrating and supporting one of my sisters, um, Mel. Mel Wilson, Melissa Wilson. She's also known as the favored support broker. She helps mothers, different special, not even mothers, families, and individuals with different disabilities to create a lifestyle that is quote unquote their best lifestyle that they can have. So if you're hearing me clear, type out the word clear. If you're seeing me clear, type out the word clear, clear, so I can make sure I have a really good connection. And then do me a favor. Hey, the Lasper. Hey, Jocelyn. As you guys are popping in, definitely heart it up, share it out, do all the things so we can let Facebook know that tonight is one of our Friday CEO flows. And what this is all about, really, for me, is spending some time with you guys on a Friday night. It's one of our chill nights. It's a night where I'm not teaching. I don't have the slides out. It's where we're having more conversation. You're clear but low. All right, so let me turn that up. Thank you. I need all the support I could get from you guys. It's clear but low. Clear but low. All right, so let's see if I could do that. And I could also put on headphones. Let's see if that helps. Thank you for being my microphone check 1 2 1 2. And then give me the thumbs up when we on the other side. I have my headphones here, so let's see if I can pop that in. Uh-oh. Here we go. I wore my green tonight to show that I'm here to represent. But what tonight's conversation really is, hold on, let's see if this helps. This help? Let me know. Does this help? Let me know. I put on a headphone. I'm hoping this helps. So you guys will let me know in a few minutes, because headphones tend to make it easier for you guys to hear me. Waiting for a few comments. Yes. All right. See how we work together? All right. Awesome. Cool. Good. And I took out the other headphone because I'm not going live today in IG. However, remember to follow us in IG. We have two pages in IG. I have either my Dr. Ali Griffith page, which is my personal branding, and then I have our group page, which is our Mompreneurs Life Tribe, which is our group page. So make sure you're following both of us and make sure that we're staying connected. All right. So, topic of tonight is get your tea, because that's what I'm drinking from. Shout out to Mama Ismay with her cups. And as we are waiting for Mel, I sent her a message. So here's one thing I want you guys to know about some of our tribe members, our guests, well, all of our guests, because I'm starting to realize this now. And I want to say this transparently because I want you guys to understand it as business CEO mompreneurs also. And for those of us who are like elites and going to be doing this the same, because our tribe, because our guests, because our attendees are busy moms, and some of them are moms with children with special needs. As much as we try to plan, please write down life happens. right? So my goal with my people, whether it's with myself, I had to learn to give myself grace. So type out the word grace. Taking a deep breath for that one. And then I had to learn to give my guests grace because I also know they're living very busy lives. So if they make it, we count that as a success. And if they don't, then you get a full half an hour with Dr. Ali, which either way, we're going to be okay, right? So give ourselves grace, give our guests grace. If something happens and they couldn't make it, then we also going to give her some grace also. What I did want to speak about, whether she gets into popping or not, is that it is Cerebral Palsy Month. So she was one of the reasons why I featured her today is because it's the beginning of Cerebral Palsy Month. There's a special day on the 25th where it's actually Cerebral Palsy Day. So I wanted her to share more about how she is navigating her business and still Danny's mom, right? So I wanted that for a lot of us because sometimes we as business owners feel overwhelmed. How many of us feel overwhelmed? Right? And Mercy, thank you, Zena. How many of us feel overwhelmed at times? Like we have all these things happening in our background, we have all these things happening, and we just feel like it's a lot. And what I'm trying to do with our tribe, what I try to do with myself, is create a business with more ease and flow, right? Type out the word ease and flow. But part of the ease and flow is making sure that we create time for the other things outside of the actual physical business, which is, you see that thing behind me? You see that thing behind me? This has been my nemesis for over a year. It has been in the house since past pandemic. It has been here, and it's been hard at times to get on the bike and do the exercise. How many of us find that as much as we plan, sometimes exercise loses its priority. Sometimes moving loses its priority. Mel's gonna have an event called Get Fit for CP, and that's gonna be on the 26th. I'm heading down to DMV to go celebrate her down there with it. So part of us talking about getting fit was the fact that how many of us during the pandemic felt like we kind of let ourselves go? Come on, own it, because I'm owning it. I got a whole treadmill. What do you guys do for exercise? First of all, let me know what do you got. What's your favorite? Well, what's your thing in your house first? Because let's write down what's the thing in our house. Because Isha me says she has a whole treadmill. What do you have in your house? Because I want to know what is around you. Lucina says she loves walking. Lucina lost a massive amount of weight just by walking, taking care of herself, and investing in support. And I absolutely love it. Lucina has a bike. Zena has walk and stretch. Denise, I was just eating. Denise is always eating. Always eating. Right now, swimming at the gym and strength training. A whole bike in the garage. All right, good. So we have things where we can start incorporating, and I don't want us to wait until summer. I don't want us to wait for the weather to get good. I want you to understand that your business is a 360 thing. To be a CEO is a 360 process. So we want to consistently, that's her exercise in her mouth. We want to consistently work on these other aspects of things. We want to work on our holistic self, our physical self. And as we are, especially for my folks that are in my tribe, we have our plan, right? We have our daily plan, we have our weekly plan. We all should have our mompreneurs planner by now. And in our phone, what I had to learn is to make sure that I put into my phone exercise time or me time or movement time. Do you have a 15-minute or a 30-minute block in your phone? My trainer has me doing an hour in the morning and an hour in the nighttime, which is a lot of time, but that's only temporary. It's only a 12-week process that we're doing that for. Then we're shifting that. But do you have it on your phone as a reminder to help you to put it into your daily plan? Like how we have do our branding, do our marketing, do our social media, go live. Can we do it now? And if not, tell me what's in your system to help you to navigate that. Lucina said her Fitbit alarms at 6:15. So y'all want to know the real deal? Because it's Friday. Because y'all get to hear everything in the Friday CEO flow. So I have my Samsung which is connected to my phone, and it goes off at 6:15, and 6:30. 6:15, and 6:30. The 6 is the first alarm. On days that I'm meeting with my trainer, because he's in Trinidad, I have to physically get out at that 6 o'clock to meet with him. 6 is also the time when it goes off the first time, and I tell myself, okay, now it's time to begin my 15-minute meditation. So I will lay down and be still for the 15. I'll do my meditation. I'll do my prayer. I'll do, whatever conversation I'm having with God, or I'll just listen. It's also the snooze button. Sometimes we don't make it to meditation. How many of us sleep through meditation? Am I the only one that sometimes sleep straight through meditation? Right? So, and then 6:15 comes, right? So if we don't put it in now, if you don't put it in now, if you're catching this on replay, then definitely put this in, because that means you caught this for a reason. If you can't, then put it in. Yep, there you go. Every morning exercise 15 minutes tops. Come on, Denise. That's why you're so skinty. Sounds about right. The joyous news. All right. The animals force me to walk twice a day. I love it. See, I didn't know you had animals. No wonder you have a animal friend in Aruba, right? Sleep is a great meditation. So after it goes off at 6, then the 6:15 alarm comes up. So the 6:15 is the really move now, because the 6:15 means you got 15 minutes to get your exercise clothes on and really get on the bike, or really get your movement, or really take your walking. 6:30. The reason I put 6:30 because that's my reality jolt. That's my heifer. You should be on or doing whatever we're supposed to be doing by now. Or if I fell back asleep at 6:15, then it's my third chance to get up and move, right? So that's my process. What is your process? No meditation can turn into a nap. What is, oh, three dogs and a cat, girl? You got a whole tribe over there. What can you now put into place? Because we're here, we're chilling, we're talking. What can you put into place to get fit? To be more intentional about your fitness journey. I'm doing it. I don't believe in doing anything alone. So y'all already know. If I'm doing it, we doing it. Type out the word we, because I am Parisian. I am from France. We speak French. So type out the word we. And the cool thing about it is that Precious, who's also one of the leaders, she also asked in her page that she wants to start a fitness regimen, and she was asking who wants to help, who wants to join in. So we, as a group, just like how we did our 28 days live, we're gonna do some fitness this month, and we're gonna start incorporating more fitness. And the reason why March is so key is because April and May is springtime, so coats gonna be coming off. Let's have a little headway before the coats come off. Who's with me? Who's with me? Let me know, because if we do this together, then we can support each other, right? So we can start, and we will start on, let's do this together. So we'll start this on Tuesday. Let's start it on Tuesday because I want a whole 21 days. Let's start this on Tuesday. Some of us are doing so 8th, the 15th, the 22nd, and the 29th. So let's start on Tuesday. And Tuesday because that's International Women's Day, right? But coats cover it all up. Exactly, and coats have to come off. There's water aerobics near my house. Haven't been since pandemic. Good. So now it's time for us to be intentional. Now it's time to be intentional. Type out the word be intentional. Now it's time to be intentional. Type out the word be intentional. For my Biz Beach retreaters, some of y'all are coming in April. So now you have a good 2 months to get yourself kind of together. For the ones that are coming in June, y'all got extra time. So by June, you should felt like if you did something intentionally. I'm not asking you to come perfect. I'm just asking you to be intentional about your 360 degrees of your business, right? And your business is you also. So I'm attending. You guys know I always do some of Tony Robbins stuff and Dean Graziosi because that's the program that I have been doing for a while. Every once in a while, I'll peek in. They have something going on now. And what I really love about Tony Robbins, to be quite honest, is he's always speaking about the physiology. He's speaking about your state of energy. He's speaking about if you can't get up or motivate yourself or energize yourself, then how do you expect to energize others as a leader? Right? So I'm not asking you to have Tony Robbins type of energy, but we want to be able to practice. I love it. I gotta boom that up. The business of self care. The business of self care, because no matter what role of business that we're doing, we have to incorporate self care. And don't get me wrong, I get it. Life happens. I'm not saying go out there and be all 50 million in. I'm just saying be intentional about thinking about it more, about putting it into your schedule, about having some accountability with it, about creating a system for yourself, whether it's 30 minutes a day of movement, 30 minutes a day of something for the next, we're going to start on Tuesday. Everybody type down Tuesday. Type down Tuesday. Yup. Especially if you're going to be doing it with us. If you're catching us on replay, you joining us too. Type down Tuesday. And then when we start on Tuesday, we're going to be moving more into that space and doing more of fitness and movement. So tell me, what are you committing to? What are your intentions? Saw a coach say she addressed her weight so she wouldn't huff and puff to get on. See, all right. So let's bring it back. Let's bring it back to the physiology of it and the fact of, if we do have to speak, we want to be able to maintain that space where we can speak. We want to be able to do the things where, if we needed to, we can do it, right? We want to be able to, if we have to walk, we want to walk. If you got to speak, we're able to speak. And we want to be able to do all the things that, I'm not at, here's the thing about it. Speaking requires breath. Speaking requires breath. And part of exercising is being able to have breath control. And we don't want to, I'm not saying for you to go out there and be Miss Skinty Minty, but I do want you to be able to feel at your optimal level. Type down optimal level. And every time I see us at our optimal level, I then see us kind of trail off or trail away. And I want us, if we put it into a system, if you put it into our phone, if we put it into an accountability system, that we can continue to do it more than just do it just for a few days and disappear. All right. So we want to turn it into a ritual, turn it into a routine. So before we even jump into that, because I saw Mel popped in, but I saw her pop back out. She's probably having connection issues. Before we even get into that, let me ask a question. What has been your biggest blocks when it comes to fitness? What has been your biggest blocks or your challenges when it comes to fitness? I'll tell y'all mine whilst y'all are typing yours up. Y'all want to know what my biggest block was? I got lazy. I got lazy. Like, the pandemic happened. I started doing the walking like before Aruba trips or whatever. And then for me, I didn't want to. I think I've been working out so much for my entire life. I enjoyed taking the break, and then my break just got too long. My break got longer than expected. So I had lost the fun in it. And what used to really happen for me was I had a gym close by that used to do soca for their exercise. And I love to dance. So if I can find something that's fun, it makes it more enjoyable for me. The Peloton is fun because sometimes I could do that with friends and have music. It seems like not enough time. Isha mean said time. Denise said, I don't really think about fitness. I see you. I don't know if you can come in. Let me see. Uh, Mel, I see you. Oh, it's not letting me add you though. Hmm. I see her, but it's not letting me add you, sis. Not sure why. We really having connection issues today. Huh. Okay, walking does it for me. Weather is getting real nice. Yes, time and energy. Fat legs too heavy. Stop it, please. I saw you moving the other day. So here's the goal about it. Um, what does fitness look like to you? Because for me, it's about getting doing one more thing. It's about getting on to the next level. Now I see you, sis. See if I can add it to the stream. I saw you, then I didn't see you. Where are you, Mel? Are you there? Then she got frozen. There she is. I see you. Okay, I see you. What happened? You got lost? Oh, you got bad reception because you're going in and out. Uh, TikTok taking the stuff off the treadmill. Okay, good. You mean taking the stuff off of the treadmill. That's a yes. I enjoy a good twerking class. Me too. Twerking classes are fun. So see how you incorporate some things that are going to be fun to the whole process. I love it. I love it. I took my 5 pound weight. Ooh, I use them on my break. Love it. Okay, I see you and I hear you now, Mel. Say hi. Say hi. Can you
This
hear me?
internet is the worst.
It's okay. Well, it was okay. You're going in and out and in and
Oh my God, this
out.
internet is the worst.
But you're live, so say hi to
Oh
everybody. Say hi.
man.
Say hi. Are you hearing me? Or you're probably not even hearing me. Oh, I'm scared you're gonna curse at us soon. Because I might start cursing. Hi. Oh. All right. Mel, you gotta go find some place
Oh
that has.
man.
Oh man, is that better? What can I say, y'all? It is the work of the wonderful internet. Sometimes we have the blessing of a really good connection, and sometimes we don't. Y'all told me at the beginning. I'm like, could you hear me? Can you hear me? All right, let's see if this helps. I see her trying. She's trying though. Could we give her a effort? You gonna go back to walking when it's nice outside? I love it. All right, so if we can't do it while it's nice outside, what can we do inside? Because that's the thing. Sometimes the weather sucks, so we don't want to go outside yet. So what can we do that's inside? What extra things? What can we include that will help us to do it inside? Because that's what some of the things were also. Like I said, I had a gym that was close by. That was super easy. They closed. So now when it required me going around, walk around the house. Come on, Laspa. Come on, Laspa. And you know when it's a perfect time to, if you're walking around the house, you could definitely go live, right? Feel free to go live and let me know. Y'all see how we go live? Let me know. Dance with YouTube. I love it. I love it. YouTube classes has nice circle. They do. Maybe we could do one together. Let's see. Oh man, poor Mel. Mel, you got like 3 screens here. She's trying. You know what I love? I love consistency, but they're all okay. Remove from stream. I'll wait until I can see her actually look like she can move. Grab some canned goods and walking around with them like adults. I love it. All right, y'all want to see the list that and we got about 5 more minutes. The list that my trainer gives me because I have to write it out. Let me see. The list that my trainer gives me looks like this. So, oh, can't see her. All right, so I literally put out. I have to write out all my steps. Don't look at my chicken scratch. This is how much stuff he has us doing, and this is all my body. I can't. I don't want to show all his stuff. This is intellectual property. But He has us doing a lot of calisthenics with our own self, our own body, so that when we can't go out, we don't have access to all the things. So we'll do things like planks, mountain climbers, push-ups, broomstick twists, bicycles, all of that we can do without any devices. Oblique punches, push-ups, modified push-ups, burpees, dance. How about dancing? Just put on some music for about 15 minutes and dance. Or put on a soundtrack and walk around with just the soundtrack. Oh, thank you, Delasper. It is showing. Thank you. I put a lot of work into it because I started the new year and I said, okay, Allie, I don't like my climbers too. What are your worst exercises that you absolutely hate? You know which ones I don't like that he gives us? That every time I see that I want to cry? Push-ups. I hate push-ups. I hate push-ups and I hate burpees. I hate push-ups. I hate burpees. Those are my, those are my non-favorites. I would dance. I would do jumping jacks. I would. My favorites are definitely anything that requires moving my waist. I will do. Good. You like burpees, the last one? No, you cannot like burpees. Nobody likes burpees. Nobody likes burpees. But dancing, I think I would do that forever. That's why I used to actually like carnival and going to that. Anyway, so I want to just say that for 21 days, we're getting started on Tuesday, from Tuesday the 8th until Wednesday the 30th. That's when we'll complete it. Where every day we're going to do 30 minutes of movement. Okay. Those of you who are for 21 days of fitness, then let me know. On the 26th, for those of you who are part of our tribe or want to support Mel, she's going to be doing her Get Fit for CP on that day. So most likely I'll be in DMV. I'll probably turn on the camera. We'll probably be doing something together there. But the whole goal about it is it's Women's History Month anyway, so we should be doing something to empower ourselves. And yes, we're empowering ourselves with knowledge. Yes, we're empowering ourselves with learning business strategies. I also want us to empower ourselves physically and start to really create a system that we can get better in taking care of ourselves and our bodies. So 20 days, 21 days of fitness. Elite Squad, we already have our 21 days of short form videos and reels. That's what we're working on in there. But as a tribe, as a holistic tribe, let's work on 21 days of movement. I don't know if I want to call it fitness. Should I do fitness or just movement? What do you guys think? What should we call it? Y'all know y'all are part of my naming squad. What should we call it? And it's just 30 minutes of just some sort of movement. And this is not formal. I didn't make it formal. There is no landing page. This is what I've been doing, and I'm just inviting you into the process. 21 days of movement. Yeah, I like movement. Or momentum. You want to go back to momentum? Because this month is really about momentum. Movement. All right, let's do movement. Well, if you do movement, it is momentum. Because movement is the state of action. And momentum is the state of action. And on my planning for March, the word for my month is momentum. Means being in action. That means making sure I'm in state of movement, in state of planned movement, intentional movement, in my business, in self, and in the results I'm doing. Oh, no worries. So Mel just sent a text. She says she apologized. She is driving. She got stuck out doing something, I guess. She pulled over to jump in, but the reception is horrible. So she's a little upset, but we're gonna love on her as a tribe. Just love on her. Intentions are great. We did okay. We kept each other company. We created a whole 21 days of movement. A whole 21 days of movement. Type down 21 days of movement. If you're going to be part of our support, why? Because we want to check in on you. We want to just make sure that I can create a post in our mompreneurs group, CEO mompreneurs group, where every day it comes out and you just check in, right? Check in if you did it, some sort of accountability. So I'll kind of post something that is day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. And if you're doing it, just put a check, 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 check. You can put what you did, or you can just come and do the check. So I will set that up over the weekend, since that's why I gave myself a little bit of leeway. All right, awesome. So Lucina's in, Lasper's in, Denise is in. Whoever else decides to pop in and jump in, I appreciate you guys. Just come in and join us and let's have fun with it. It doesn't have to be overwhelming. Let's do something that is in flow and it'll be okay. Awesome. Absolutely the Lasper. There will be another Friday and we will all show up for her again. That's how we do as a tribe. All right. I wore my green. Let her know that I wore my green. I know she saw it already. And we will support her on another day. All right. So I want to say thank you. Karen James says she's in. Thank you for your love. I'll pop off right now. Let me know what was the value for you today in today's session for CEO Friday Flow. Make sure you drink your water or whatever fun stuff you're drinking. All right. And I will catch you guys next week, Tuesday. Tuesday, we're also going to be having our guest, Tamara Mitchell, who's going to be talking to us for our Super CEO Sister. They were also going to be talking about collaborations, doing things as a group, accountability. And she's going to be sharing all about anthologies and how what she does with her tribe. Okay. All right. Catch you guys later. And I love you. Take care. It was good seeing you. Happy Friday.